This is my first trading video, and I'm just going to quickly run over what I've done this week, what trades I've made, why I've made them, and where we're going from here. DVAX was my first ever trade. This was on Wednesday. I set my target at 680, entry price at 620, 150 shares. So what's that about? Risking 9. Well, not, there's 930 at work, but obviously I'm only going to risk $30 because if it hits to 6, I'm out of there. It got very close to 6, ended up going all the way back up to 656, which is when I took profits. 5 minutes later, it was in the 7s, so I could have made a few $100. Instead, I made 54, but then obviously take the commissions into account. I'm trading with E-Trade, who charge $9.99 per entry and exit. However, I read somewhere that I think they're changing it to $6.99, so or was it $5.99? I don't know, but either way, saving a few bucks on a trade, which is good. So let's have a look at DVAX. I'm using Stocks to Trade, which is a fucking beautiful platform, and I bought this on Wednesday. So let's have a look. Where is it trading at now? 610. So actually, I bought it. Like I said, I bought it at the 6. I bought it in at 620 and out at 656. Now the reason for it, momentum, pre-market, in one of the scanners, it was triggered. I bought it right at the market open at 9:30. Where was it? Was it the 1st of March? Yep. So look, I was hitting my pre-market scanner because you can see here, scanning momentum. 8:30, boom, boom, boom. I was like, yeah, in at 9. And I was like, yeah, I'm taking it here. But then, yeah, as you can see, all the way up to 7:33. Since then, it went back down. I think it actually closed the day see, it closed, massive drop off there, closed at 587, maybe. Oh no, it came back up. But yeah, so riding momentum, I knew that there was going to be a lot of people trading it, and prior to that, I had it in my watch list. Yeah, DVAX, Biostock, riding momentum, pre-market, of FDA approval news the evening before. Looks like an opportunity for a morning spike. Looking to buy the market open and make anything from 30 to 60 cents. So 36 cents, could have made more, but yeah, first trade, I was happy with that. And yeah, my notes here, fell to 6, bounced back, as short squeeze went all the way to 7 in a matter of minutes. But like as Tim always says, take the meat of the move, take your small profits, they all add up. As long as you cut your losses, then you do well. But yeah, market analysts believe that it can hit the 15s to the 20s. So I'm going to keep it in a watch list. I'm going to monitor it and see how it goes from there. But obviously it hit all the right indicators for me. Had the news catalyst, had high trading volume, low float, and yeah, so that was it. Okay, and next up, what else did I do that day? I ended up going down to a bar, trading from there, which I probably will do it again, but I'm going to be more careful next time because I was having a few beers, a few margaritas, and then I was like, you know what? This CTEX looks alright. It was up 11% on the day. I wasn't looking at the volume. I wasn't looking at any really fundamentals of the company apart from I saw that there was a news press release on that the company CEO was buying back like 200,000 shares or something, and I started looking into when companies buy back shares, and I thought, well, maybe he thinks that the stock's overvalued, so he's trying to get some of his shares back at a lower price and expectation that it's going to go higher. I don't know, but I saw it and I was like, 11% up, buy it at the end of the day because I wouldn't have used one of my 3 trades. So if I buy it in the afternoon, sell into the morning spike, hopefully I'll make a bit of profit. So came to the morning, there was absolutely no volume whatsoever. The stock was moving so slowly. So I was hungover. I was staring at the chart for ages, just watching it move ever so slowly. And it's like, yeah, I was in at 402 at 350 just before the close, and then out the next day after a couple hours at 11:10. It did drop down all the way to like 372. Somehow slowly made its way up to 380. And I was like, you know what, I'm out of here. Luckily, I did. After that, it went back down to the 60s. So. And the company looks so crummy. I mean, look at it. Look at the CEO. Look what he's tweeting. And I only saw this after. I mean, I should have looked into this stuff before. Oh shit! No, I'm accidentally loading up something which I don't want to be. Quit. Sorry about that. Quit photos. Right, yeah, so this is the CEO, Sagar Govil. CEO of Semtrex, interested in all things tech, science, and business related, and of course, my New York Knicks. Okay. Lot of fake news out there. We will be addressing all of these totally false accusations. What are these accusations? Well, there's a ton of lawsuits being filed against them. I mean, why did I buy this? So I think this was actually this news was out there prior to. So look, this was 3 days ago. Yeah, look, class action lawsuit has been filed against Semtrex. Announces a class action lawsuit. I mean, all these people are announcing lawsuits against the company for whatever reason. Because it's dodgy, because it's shit, because it's crummy, because it's a shitty company. So, but you see, I mean, I did cut my losses fairly early. I lost 22 cents on it. It's not a lot. Really, next time, I'm not going to let it fall that much. Hopefully next time, I'm not even going to buy that company. All right, so that's why I put lesson learned, hopefully. Next up, Myos Rens Technology. This was actually a good trade. I only made $40 on it. Well, 25 after commissions, but 23.42, whatever. I thought it was a good trade because I caught the meat of the move. Now, if I had a larger quantity of shares, if I had more trading capital, obviously my position size would have been larger, and I believe I would have made, I don't know, so I could have bought 4,000 shares and made 400 as opposed to 40. So I mean, yeah, I bought that at I bought that at 343, as you can see here, and my exit was at 353. Only 10 cents, right? But then if we have a look at Myos on stocks to trade, so where is it? I went in on the 2nd, which was yesterday. High trading volume, hit those indicators. I got in there at, what time did I get in? I was in and out in a matter of minutes, I swear. Entry date 9:30, right on the market open, out at 9:48. Same as DVAX. Market open, 9:48, 18 minutes. Sweet. Starts the trade. So 9 a.m. We're looking about here. Boom. Shoots up. And then I'm out at, what did I say it was? 9:28? No, 9:48, sorry. So I'm out there. So I make my 10 cents. I make my 10 cents on the share, and then straight after, started falling down. So really, I took profits at just the right time because it went down to the low threes in the end. Now it's trading in the high twos. My reason for picking it up once again, I found it on the scanner, which I've set up. Earnings winner potential. Fair bit of attention around this stock after the press release yesterday. Has been a big spiker in the past and hasn't fallen below whatever I said. So yeah, meat of the move once again. Market open. That's when That's when you're going to have the high trading volume, or most of the trading volume in the day, or it's going to be volatile. So yeah, in and out. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. So oh yeah, and I've got CTEX here as well, because obviously I was out in this morning. So they were my two. That was one of my day trades. My other day trade being DVAX. Made some good money on them, and okay money. And then finally was this morning, which was my best play. Renova Health, biotech, loads of news on this company. There was an Investopedia article yesterday on how it's one of the companies to watch in 2017, and then how they can outdo expectations. All of this, I think they're like trying to help solve some form of cancer or eliminate tumors, or I don't know, something like that. But this was on my watch list in the morning. In stocks to trade, it was, where is it now? I mean, oh wow, now it's 274. It's been so volatile today. It shot up when I bought it at 265. My target was 290. It was, like I said, stupidly volatile. I thought it was shooting up to mid 70s and then go back down to 70 and then 80 or whatever. I was like, man, I need to get out of here. Got out at 279. Lo and behold, 2 minutes later, it was in the early threes, and it went all the way up probably about half an hour later to the high 20s. It then fell all the way back down to the 260s again, back up to the 280s. I mean, this is the most volatile stock of the day. I knew everyone was going to be trading it in the morning, or a lot of people. I was looking on Twitter. There was high trading volume, low float. So yeah, it was a good one to go for. Once again, took the meat of the move. Went in at see, look at that. Boom, boom, shakalaka. That's what we like. So let's go. Let's pull this out. So where are we here? We're looking at the year chart. So yeah, it's been a spiker in the past. So you can see here, spike, it's a little spike here, back again here, and obviously all the news catalysts. I mean, so past results are indicative of future returns, right? I don't know. But yeah, obviously it was up on the day yesterday, and all the way up to 327, is it? Yeah, 327. And its low of the day has been 188, which is pretty incredible. 191. So if you just look at the day chart, yeah, look at that. It's beautiful, isn't it? I just call it the meat of the move, baby. I mean, I wish I could have got it a bit earlier. Fuck, should have bought it at market open. I don't know why I didn't. I was looking at a couple other stocks. And plus, my brother was calling me this morning to tell me a load of stuff. So I was like, yeah. So, yeah, I could have done a lot better here, but I was out. Where was? Oh wow, yeah, I was out quickly. I was only in for like 2 minutes on this stock. In at 9:57, out at 9:59. I didn't give it any time. Next time I will, maybe. But I mean, I mean, it's $112. So after the commissions, 92. It's not bad. It's not bad for a day. If I can find like one of those every morning, then I'd be happy. But the only thing is, I've only got those 3 trades in the week, so I might open up another broker. I don't know. I'm going to see how it goes. But yeah, overall this week, unfortunately, that loss with Semtrex, including the commissions, $63 that was, which kind of wiped out my 2 winners here. But then this was my biggest one, 800. So I mean, that was a huge kind of position I took. But it was also the lowest price stock. So as opposed to going in with something which is $6.20, where I can only, I mean, I could have bought potentially, I don't know, 500 shares, but yeah. So I've gone long every time this week. We're in a bull market. Obviously, that Trump speech, I think, done a lot for the market. Was that on Tuesday? He had that speech to Congress, so that obviously helped a lot of the biotech companies. He said something about the pharmaceutical industry, and I don't know. I've actually set up a Trump scanner as well on stocks to trade, but maybe another time, another video, I can go over what scans I've got. This is looking at Timothy Bowen, also Stephen Junk. He's doing some great videos at the moment, and he's detailing literally every step of the way, all his trades. Seems like a funny guy, and yeah, he breaks down a lot in stocks to trade. So I've been watching a lot of his videos recently. But yeah, I'm new to this software. I only bought the package this week. I really want to get on the pro plan so I can actually learn from Timothy Bowen in the mornings. But yeah, like I said, I've only been doing this. I've been studying for a year on and off. And I'm slowly, well, I do get it. Like, a year ago, I had no clue about anything to do about the stock market, anything to do with finance, nothing. I mean, it's always interested me. I used to gamble quite a bit, which luckily I've stopped. And I feel like my gambling losses in the past have, I mean, everyone always says every trader needs to blow up his account to be able to understand. It's like it's just the psychology aspect of trading, where you need that big loss to really realize, wow, I need to cut losses in the future. I want to cut losses. I don't want to. I can't ride this out because we're in a volatile market. I can get completely wiped out in one trade, even if you've got like a 50%, 60, 70, 80%, 90% win ratio. That 10%, if you don't control your losses, that could be your whole account blown up. And I understand that. Tim Sykes drills it into your head all the time. I've watched countless videos of his. But yeah, so this is my week done, and overall I'm up about $80, $85, which, including the commissions, isn't bad. Imagine that, if I didn't have any commissions on those trades, I'd be up $160, $170, whatever. But yeah, see, I'm only risking a tiny bit of my capital risk, 1.3, because I am out of there. I'm out of there at 5 cents. If it goes below there, I'm out. I don't want to risk loads of money. You know, I want to make sure that my losses are kept to a minimal. But it looks like the momentum plays, which I've been looking at based on news catalyst, low float, high volume, getting the entry at the right time, it seems to be working. So far, so good. I'm going to keep on with these plays. Semtrex, like I said, that was an evening play for me, where I wanted to sell off in the morning spike. That kind of helps me in the sense that I don't waste a day trade. So yeah, I'm gonna be looking at more of these evening plays, but so far so good with the morning plays. And yeah, I might do it. I might actually do another video in the week or over the weekend showing my setups in stocks to trade. But this one's just to show my first week of trading. And yeah, so I hope to maybe connect with some of you in the future. And if anyone is watching this, then I hope you continue to watch some of my videos and see how I do. So I'm going to be fully transparent, of course. You've seen my spreadsheet. I'm just going over everything. If I lose all my money, I've got a document about